It was a day that started like every other day for me. It was a day that I will never forget. Abiola, Atanda.
I'm Atanda.
Pastor Biola Atanda, aka Celebrity for Jesus. I've pastored her for the most 13 years. Very active in the church, serving in the choir. One happy family.
My name is Funke Akinoku. I'm a friend to Abiola Atanda.
It all happened on the 12th of July 2018.
Came to my house, came to see me.
We were planning a surprise 50th birthday party for the husband.
We were to go out to go pay.
I met Minister Ige. She sat at the back. Minister Ige, that I'm meeting for the first time, sat in front.
Song came.
Through the love of God as Savior, all will be well.
We were going to get onto the major road to turn left.
Saw the stop sign, and I know that I stopped.
I just looked up and I saw a black car already close to us. I shouted, "Biola, Biola, Biola," all I knew. The car hit us. The three of us were unconscious. The policeman was explaining to me what happened. They had to cut the car open to bring the three of us out. We were all unconscious. I came around. I said the names of God in different languages. I said to God, you need to prove yourself. But the one that kept coming was the Olowo Gbogboro, meaning the one with the outstretched arm. When we came around, I noticed it was just myself and Ige. I asked, where is Biola? My husband said they told him Biola was taken in an helicopter downtown.
A call came in from Rotayo Kakuku. Where are you, sir? Can you please just head towards Memorial Armor downtown? Said there's no time for details. Biola Atanda had just been, lifted by an helicopter. It was a terrible accident.
I busted out of my meeting, attend to Tayo. Boom! Benga, compose yourself. Bella had an accident. Which accident? Where? When? She's a good driver. How is she?
And the Lord had asked us to pray about that. Pray for those who are not in the meeting. So I remember that quickly. To be airlifted meant it was a serious one.
When I woke up in the hospital, where is Funke? Where is Ige? And I can't move my legs. I couldn't move my hands. So what's going on? He told me that, sweetie, you've had about 3 surgeries.
She was in a very bad state.
I totally broke down.
And he stayed with me throughout the night. I could not control my emotions.
I called, should I be coming to the US that weekend? And they said no, that if I come, what will I do? So let them manage Biola. I myself, I manage my emotions there.
They've worked on my, I've been operated here, I've been operated here. Some places on my private, asking the doctor when he came, said you were badly broken, that you were like Humpty Dumpty.
Told me about 4 organs got in really bad.
Biola had 3 pelvic fractures, big fracture on her right hand, fracture on her left leg, fractures on her collar and spine. She couldn't move. Biola was in that state for 72 good days.
That day that it happened, we were home. Word called and called and called her.
Our pastor called us to come to church. We didn't understand why.
I heard about the accident. It was a surprise.
The prognosis was bad. The diagnosis was terrible.
We kept on holding on to God, kept praying.
Brethren really surprised, very loving, very caring.
Church members, they made a roster. Some people will go in the morning, some people will go in the afternoon, some people will go in the evening. I was always crying every day. On a Saturday, they informed me that she has started eating. I said, God, that is it.
No one wants to see anyone in that state, let alone their mother.
When I got to US, what I saw was not palatable. Broken arm, injury on the leg, bad injury on the neck. Bones number 3 and 4 on her neck, cracked. On her arm, the right arm upper part cracked. The left hand was the one that survived, where they put almost, only God knows how many injections. 3 broken bones on her pelvic. My wife was a little bit, just some few centimeters to paralysis. 4 surgeries. She went through a lot of pain.
Sovereignty of God. Nobody can kill you before your time. No medical reason.
I cannot even pray. I was just saying, God, help my wife. Only God knows where the strength came from.
I could see love that is true. All he was concerned about is let my wife live again. It was very sacrificial. I saw it.
I was not able to walk, to sit. I was not able to bathe. I was not able to do things myself.
On her recovery stage, she was very fast at recovering. Even the doctors were surprised.
I've seen God move in many ways. God really saying, you're not going to die.
They all loved Biola because of the kind of person Biola is. Biola is very friendly.
My wife did not lose her memory.
Her birthday in the hospital.
August 21st, 2018. It was a great day. She was not expecting it.
Keyboard was there, the cake was there. They had to give us one special place.
Church members, the choirs.
Church members gave God a befitting worship. When I was going home, that was when I knew that I was badly hit.
Pastor was all over. My wife said the very first place she would like to go to was to go to the church.
Close to 2 hours of worshiping God.
Me and my sister came from school, gave her a hug.
After Biola got discharged from the hospital, I had to take her back for her follow-up visits. They did not recognize her. They didn't believe this was the Biola that left the hospital. One of the doctors, she was surprised that she had recovered that fast. It can only be God.